expect the stone figure was the hymn wing from stone. The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber.
Did my order send you? To cure the child?
The spirit falters.
I was hungry and thirsty for days. Then I rested. I hoped I was delirious. But eventually, some form of... We can find her here, until a way to safely remove the She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. Her cell is just over. Are you sure you can help her? What are you going to... Some of the best minds in Riverlon couldn't help this girl. But nobody else is coming to help, are they?
The spirit can't...
I knew you had good in you. Take good care of her.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore. Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating, and my flesh fell away. No matter, I'm staying here.
The tension...
Go on. I'll be watching.
The young girl lies silently on the floor. The girl's eyes don't even flicker as you lean in close. Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly. The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her...
Greet the Reaper for me.
Wherever you take care of her.
The imposing statue, the hymn wing from... spirit of a
I watch the gate. Who goes there? I watch the gate. I watch the one who you must leave. But I watch the gate. I am the key.
The lever part of the lock. Her presence accosts you. You hear its whispers.
How fares the hunt, my friend?
He smiles brightly and
You've done me proud. I know how to, but you know it's the dark nature of my lesson, though. All life after.
he waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
The very same. Through demise, a chance of divinity.
His countenance becomes stern.
Come now. All we will undo is demons. I'm not asking you to yank the hearts from newborn. You may consider the offer quite withdrawn. You have been to the earth and depravity that is Blood Moon. A child's sense of good and evil makes you your own demonic advocate. God woken, but unworthy.
For one brief moment, he looks at you despondently, then sighs deep.
So be it. I can't quite fathom why you denied my knowledge of the source. But I sense there is a certain wisdom. I spoke words in haste, but let us not part as enemies. Let us instead deepen our alliance by touching upon the very core of my hunt. You see, the demon that you killed, you might say the advocate compared to his master, like the pussycat, the self-same. Now don't you worry. I have no intention of sending you after this archdemon. There are few enough God-woken. The one thing I would like you to do for me, though, is to return through the mist to the Isle of Blood and uncover there his name.
Jahan looks at you
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Thank you, Godwoken. You have done me an unparalleled. You must go your path. Please accept this. You have done me a great service. That I...
Right. Really? Okay, yes. What? I'm ready. Totally. Is it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
I won't lie. There is a great with his name. As for
his dark eye.
You must not disturb us.
He nods.
Close your eyes.
Jahan, they begin to hum in unison. The humming grows louder and louder until...
Quiet! Adramalik!
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat. Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling to her feet. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey, her chest...
Adramalik! Thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come, shake black hands with me. Leave.
This is none of your business, Jehan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jehan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu. Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some...
You petulant would-be king. You're nothing. She is mine. She is mine!
Kaumel Saravel.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late. I failed her. The demon's not coiled around her heart. He's become her heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again. She's lost, bewildered. A stranger in her own soul, desperately trying to find her way home. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help. You must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light.
She stirs, barely. Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
Only just.
I am truly sorry, Losa. You almost have to admit to the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may. I will meet Yule yet.
Hey. No, it was like dying. And then I heard your voice. I heard you calling, and I followed it. It was all I had in the darkness. What the hell do I do with that?
How fares the hunt, my friend?
He smiles bright.
You've done. I know, but you, Nate, all.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
The very through them. Then let us.
Jahan's incant. Then, all you hear. Then all. Silence.
That is all. You are very powerful.
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with sauce.
My pleasure. You see, you might say yourself now, don't you? One thing I would like you to do for me, though, is to return. May you want.
In the darkness of despite.
Go on. Step in. There is much.
He eyes. He sighs.
The roads are rather dusty today.
He paused.
Cheer.
The echo of your.
To your. I am Jehan. Of course, Quid will come.
He points.
I know it's there. Indeed. Consider it. Then let me. The demon. Like all. There is my above all else.
He smiled.
You. I had before. You see, you must. Now don't know what.
Jahan looks.
At the thank you must go. Please accept this token. You have done me a great service. Time has come to serve you, if I can. Are you ready, Losa?
Right.
I won't. There is a with him as
His done.
you.
He nods respect. Jahan. They begin the humming.
Quiet.
Losa suddenly. Jahan's. Losa's.
At this. Listen, Los. Mush.
He plays.
You cow.
Losa's up.
It's no use. It's too late. Losa's soul is. She's fighting him. You must call.
She stirs. Her eyes flutter.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. I am you. To the city of Arx you must go. I will meet Yule yet. The city of Arx. How fares
He smiles.
you? I but it nature all
He waved.
very through the ma then letter.
Jahan then. Silence.
That is you.
He hands you
My pleasure. You see, you might say now. The one thing I would may you
in the darkness of the wood. Despite
go on. He cheer the etui. Of course you are. Quid will come.
he points.
I know it's there. Of course. Consider it. And let me. The demon like there is my above all else.
He smiles.
You've done. I know. Alas, as all before. You see, you might say the selves now, don't you? What? The one thing I may.
In the darkness of
Go on. The I am Jehan. Of course, Quid will come.
he points.
I know it's there. The answer. Consider it, and let me. The demon like there is my above all else.
He smiles bright.
You've done. I know. Alas, as all before. You see, you might say the selves now, don't you? The one thing I may. It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter. May you wonder. It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. But
Jahan looks.
a drum. Thank you. Please, you have done me a great service. The time has come to serve.
Right. Really? Okay.
I won't. There is with as
His
you.
He nods. They begin the hunt.
Quiet.
Losa suddenly Jahan's. Losa's up.
This.
Listen, Los Mush.
He places.
You cow.
Losa's up.
It's no use. I lose her soul. She's fighting. You must.
She stirs. Her eyes.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. I am you to the city of Arx. I will meet you.
Hey. It was like dying. I was all alone in the dark, in the deep, deep dark. And I suddenly knew as clear as day that I didn't exist, that no one would ever know me, and then... and then I heard your voice. I heard you calling, and I followed it. It was all I had in the darkness. It was the only thing I could find. Just you. Nothing else. What the hell do I do with that?
Tears stream down her cheeks. She steps forward and wraps her arms around you.
I'm not even a real person, you know. I've got this thing in me, and my chance of getting better is getting smaller all the time.
She holds onto you for a long moment before stepping away, wiping her face. Eventually, she smiles.
I'm damn lucky I met you, Chief.
Just when I think still. At least...
I've got to say, I think we're onto something interesting here. Didn't work, did it? There's only one thing to do now. I need to ascend. If I can't get this thing out of me, then I'll need to become so powerful it won't be able to control me, ever. What, this old gaggle of weirdos? Speak.
swan gives you a nod.
Good to see you again. Natalie's her name, by the way. I've told her all about what you did for her. Then back to usual for me. If you need healing or want to trade any goods, my door's always open.
Glory is mine.
Meet your maker.
The spirit of a young woman, she looks up.
What's going on? I was having the Magisters. I remember the rest is.
Connects the wisdom of the ages.
Imposter is dead. You, I'm Baron the...
Right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
or selling?
Back for a return visit, are you?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit you, son. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Yep.
Then don't come over.
Glad to see you well.
I don't come visit you, son. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Until later then.